Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sprinkled Live here on the Sprinkles 138 YouTube channel. I, as always, am your host, Sprinkles138, and today we will be playing GTA Online. Sorry if there's any audio issues today. I had a driver update yesterday, and my god, I was panicking that I would have all the issues I had again. So if we're too loud, too low, I apologize, but nothing I can do about it. Tell them to quit changing things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, anyway, welcome everybody. Glad to have you again. Today we'll be playing some GTA Online. We'll do some of the FIB Files. Mainly the fine art one, and we'll see what we get to after that. So yeah, we'll kind of keep it short today. I'm starting early because we're supposed to get a major storm later, like tornado-like weather, so I'm trying to stay ahead of the storm today. So we'll try to keep today's stream short, and then I should be back tomorrow if it's not storming tomorrow. If it is, then I'll be back Sunday, and then we'll play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. So if you got that game and you want to play that with me, download it now. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow, Star Wars Battlefront 2. But again, welcome everybody. Again, hopefully we have no issues today. Again, I had a driver update last night, and it was for the microphone and all that, so hopefully everything sounds alright. Again, I get all the levels worked out, then everything changes. I'm sick of them changing everything, but anyway, we should be good. Maybe in the future I'll invest in a USB mic. I think it'd be a bit easier than using this headset and the sound card. But yeah, anyway. Hello Power Assault, hello Resident, hello King of GTA Plus, hello Hooded Guy, hello Resolution. And Hooded Guy, yes, you can join me today. I am in an invite-only session right now, so give me a minute. I'll go spin the wheel and switch to a friends-only session. That way, if anybody wants to join me, they can. But again, happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody will have a good weekend this weekend. Again, we should be back tomorrow. Change it up a bit. Play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. Oh, you just cancel your PS Plus subscription? Yeah, I don't blame you. Powerful Assault, there's really not much reason to keep it right now. You're better off saving that money. Unfortunately, I'm paid up for the year, so I can keep going. Yeah, I've been wanting to play it for a while. We played it once, and I never went back to it. It was pretty fun. But yeah. Sorry, Powerful Assault. Again, if you get your subscription back soon, let me know. We'll play it in the future. So, yeah. I guess now we'll go ahead and switch over to GTA Online. So, let me get myself off the screen here. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to GTA Online and Sprinkles Live. Glad to have you. I am going to pop chat off the screen for a second. I'm trying to point at it, but it's not letting me. So we'll get you guys back on the screen later. So we'll say bye to you for now. Like I said, right now we're going to be doing the FIB files. So let's go do it. Again, hopefully everything looks okay. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Hopefully I'm not too loud. If I am too loud, please let me know. My levels are kind of all over the place, so it's kind of hard to tell where I'm at. I think we got a good in between. Again, once we get started in the game here, if you can't hear the game, let me know. I'll turn it up a bit. So, where do I even go? Oh yeah, I'm down here, ain't I? I don't even know how to start these. Oh yeah, you can start these from your phone, can't you? You don't even have to go here. Oh wait, actually, before we start these, let me go spin the wheel, then I'll switch to the friends only session, so Hooded Guy and everybody can join us. So let's do that. I forgot. Let's go spin the wheel first. Again, this has been a GTA kind of week. We played GTA Online on Sunday, I think it was. And we started the first playthrough of Vice City on Tuesday on PlayStation 2. We'll be doing that every Tuesday till we get it finished. Alright, last week I won the podium vehicle as the map disappears. So I imagine I probably won't win the podium vehicle this week, but we'll see. And hold on, let me mess with the game audio a bit. I know I'm kind of loud today, so I think I'm probably going to have that up a little bit louder than usual. Still not loud enough. Jeez. Alright, again, you guys let me know how the game audio sounds. Again, we're not doing much right now, but can you hear it? Is it good?
About how spiritual you feel.
All right.
This is not a body ride.
Vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay ahead of the storm today, Resolution. But again, welcome, Resolution. Glad to have you. Again, please let me know if the game levels are good, my mic levels are good. We had some updates yesterday, so I'm just making sure nothing got messed up. Especially the game audio. It looks like it's low on the levels, but I can hear it just fine, so. But yes, welcome, Resolution. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody here, whether you're a returning viewer, a new subscriber. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you. Oh, welcome. No, speaking of Hooded Guy, I am going to switch to a friends-only session. I know I am early today, so you probably don't know I'm live yet. But yes, Hooded Guy, if you want to join me, if anybody wants to join me, you're more than welcome to. Alright, we're in the friends only session. Alright, is the game audio alright? Can you guys hear it? I know there's not a lot going on, but is it loud enough? I mean, you guys are the ones watching, so I don't care. No, I'm going to be doing the FBI files, but I'm trying to get the levels worked out real quick. And since nobody ever answers my questions, I'm just going to let it go. And if you guys can't hear it, you can't hear it. And I'll check it out later, and I'll fix it for the next stream. So, there we go. Yeah, GTA is boring, I agree. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. That's simple. Alright, we're going to do the fine art file since it's the main one. Yeah. You can go watch the other liars that are spreading rumors about me that aren't true, saying I'm messaging them off stream and stuff. I haven't talked to anybody since what I said the other day on stream, just so everybody's clear. So yeah, again, I'm staying out of all this drama bullshit, but I want to let that be known that I said what I had to say publicly, and I'm no longer talking about it, and I'm no longer doing anything off stream about it. So yeah, believe what you want, but we're moving on. That could happen, that's why I started early, Resolution. And again, Resolution, is my mic too loud? Is the game audio too low? Please let me know. Yeah, if it's storming tomorrow, I probably won't do a stream tomorrow. We'll move it to Sunday. But I'm going to be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. If anybody wants to play that with me. The game audio is low. Alright, give me a second.
FIB Files? Given those numbers, I think you know what to do.
How's that? That better? Yeah, I am a little tired. It's good now? Okay, yeah, I just have to crank it up all the way, I guess. Yeah, like I said, we had an update last night, so it's messed up all my audio again. I get everything perfect and it, like, updates and messes everything up again. I think I just might delete that update because it worked better before. But thank you, Resolution. Appreciate it.
Look like such a dick.
What do I gotta do? Lower the container? Okay. I guess I do it with this. I've never done this before, I don't think. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. I thought you had to get in it, and I thought it was like a car or something. Really? Shoot the lock on and I'm stuck now. What the hell? I can't move. That was weird. I somehow opened it while I was down there. It wouldn't let me move.
Once you have the charges, bring them to Jody and shake off any followers. And like my cousin Sasha says, it is better to punch pursuing eel than to let eel punch.
Yeah, plus I had to rush the start today to try to stay ahead of the storm resolution, so I didn't start that early, but still. Yeah, we used the power of my mind. So, you know, I feel rushed, and once I start settling in the stream here, we'll get into it. And again, since we had a driver update last night, it kind of threw me off, so I'm just trying to make sure everything's working again. And it's starting to get hot. Alright, there we go. First mission down. Yeah, we'll try to get as many of these as done as we can. Again, we'll do the spine art one, then we'll see how many we can get done after that. I think this is my second time ever doing these. I think the first time I did them was when they came out.
Approach to the penthouse is too risky, too much visibility. Air approach is the best option. Head to LSIA. Plenty of choppers there we can requisition. Wouldn't be your first time. The FIB received so many unauthorized access reports from airfields, they logged you as an employee to cut down on paperwork.
Alright, let's make our way to the airport.
Bad timing. They're prepping for a VIP arrival. Expect increased security.
Sprinkled. Hello, Hooded Guy. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live. And yes, Hooded Guy, you can join me today. I'm in the middle of a mission right now, so you have to wait, but until I'm done with this.
You got something to say to me?
But welcome back, Hooded Guy.
You want something?
And for any Get Sprinkled Gang Plus members out there, we have 2 new members only emojis. You'll wait, okay. Yeah, I had to start a bit early today because we got a storm coming, Hooded Guy, so I'm trying to stay ahead of the storm, so I had to get started like an hour early today. It's throwing everything off, including me. But we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, if it's not storming tomorrow. We'll be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Should short out the system if you hit it.
Where is everybody? Oh, there they are. Yeah, just ignore resolution. He's weird. But that's alright. Get in when you can. I have no body armor left. Oh, I got to shoot it. Okay. I thought I had to do something. Come on. I can't even see where they're shooting me from.
Come on, give it up.
And I have no rockets. Screw it. Oh. Well, there's two of the people that were shooting me. Yeah, I used the meats and tonics. Wrong game. Same basic premise, so. It's on now! Alright, we got one more. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. How did I miss that? Because now we have to go get an airplane. And I got stuck. What's my name, bitch?
I gotta reload.
Go.
Drop your weapon.
Get sprinkled.
Who's the man?
Oh, he's still alive.
God, they shot him.
Snacks. Come on.
Oh my good God. You piece of shit.
That's not very nice. Get sprinkled. Steal a helicopter. I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
I have a contact that can keep the chopper secure until we need it. Former waterboarding expert. Good at keeping quiet. Fly it to the drop-off when you have it.
Alright. We'll get this to the marked location. I was like, who the hell's on the map? It's Hooded Guy. I was like, I thought I was at invite only for a second. I forgot to switch to it friends only. Like, how'd they get in here? That's alright, Hooded Guy. You don't have to go anywhere. Alright, nice. We got it. Stash that baby up. Alright, I need some armored snacks. So let's do this. We will Oh wait, I gotta leave the area and finish this first. I got an ammunition across the street, I can get armor there, and then I think I can get snacks inside here, so. There we go. Alright, if you want, take me over to ammunition here real quick. I can get some armor. I think we have 2 setups left, and we can do the fine art file.
Where you think you was going?
There we go.
Chopper is...
Alright, we got an award too. Nice. Alright, just take us back over to the garment factory. We have 2 setups. I've only done 2 setups so far. It's a setup, it's a setup. Well, we'll see. We'll see how many I have. But again, thanks for being here today, everybody. Happy Friday. Nice little layback GTA Online stream today. Sorry it's a little bit rushed, but... Oh wait, I need to get snacks first, don't I? But again, we'll be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow, hopefully. If it's not raining again. Yeah, there's a slight delay in the stream. It's about like 8 seconds at most, I think. You are correct. Oh, you're right, Resolution. 1 more setup. Okay, I thought these had 4. Guess I was wrong. Sweet. Even better. Let's make that money.
I've sent you coordinates. Got them?
Sure.
I thought we'd be able to source a surveillance drone from a contact of mine, but she told me she's more interested in doing work with billionaires.
Alright, get us the Vespucci.
I made the counterpoint that she's a spineless IAA pencil pusher, but my point was not well received. I sent you
Yeah, that is true, Hooded guy.
drone is still the best option, whether we have her permission.
I try not to have a delay. That's like the least amount of delay I can have. I'm surprised it works as well as it does with that delay, but I'm surprised I don't have to do it more. And of course, that is the game that is freezing. Welcome back to PS4, everybody. That is not the stream, that is the game. And again, I apologize if there's any like audio issues or I'm too loud or the game's too low today. But seems like the only thing that's really off is my mic and the capture card audio. It seems like if I just crank up the capture card, it'd be alright. If it needs to go any louder, I think I'm going to have to use a filter to amplify it. Where do we go? Oh, I got to get the car. Sorry. My bad. My bad, Hooded guy. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I'm going to quit worrying about all the issues now and we're going to pay attention to the game.
Head to the vantage point I'm sending you. Should have
But
good
I
line
just
of
want
sight
to
to
let
our
it be
target.
known.
I was gonna use a dummy tower to get his location, but then I checked his bleeder.
They always
and he's
update
just
the
posting
thing.
his every move. Why did I even master parsing IMSI catcher data if people are just gonna say where they are all the time?
Well, truthfully, resolution, I would rather drive in the game because you get lag like that sometimes if it's not me driving on stream. Just for the stream purposes, but I'll let Hooded Guy drive. I'm good with it. I get sick of driving after a while.
Looks like there's a big concentration of signals on his location. Must be some sort of event.
Plus, he's
Party,
not doing a bad job.
I've been to one of those. Find our target and move in for the scan.
Alright. Go to the vantage point. I can do that. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I hear somebody playing the guitar. Where are they? Alright, which one's the target? Who the hell's playing guitar, or is that just music playing? It didn't count. What do you mean it didn't count? Is it not working? There we go. How'd that? I think that fixed it.
Receiving scan now. High definition
Yeah, I think
drone
that
is
fixed
hard
it.
to
I think I had to
look at.
leave and come
Get
back.
out of there before they realize
I
that's
guess.
the surveillance kind of drone, not just the annoying kind of drone.
Oh shit, we're busted.
Security's communication tapped and they've spotted someone. If that person is you, you should get that scan quick and clear out before security arrive.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, nice. Now all we have is the fine art file to do next. So again, get us back to the garment factory. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to go there. I can start it from the phone. I forgot. Just do that. I got it. Way ahead of your resolution. I used my brain for once. And of course, you get double money and RP on these FIB file finales this week.
Pavel, comms check.
You got it.
Okay. Pavel.
Yep, that's why we call it glitch trash awful, put it guy.
Okay, connection is good.
Oh yes, connection is good.
It's on, Shaw. Fucked up.
Well, being on PS4 doesn't help either, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about the helicopter. I was looking for a car. Hey, you pushed me. Alright, looks like I'm flying. Ah! Oh shit, I almost actually crashed. What I get for playing around. Oh wait, this ain't where I need to be. I just saw May's Bank, I assumed it was that. Yeah, I know, Resolution. I got this. Again, I just saw May's Bank, I assumed. We can use the sparrow to escape. Okay. Good to know, hooded guy. Alright. Sorry, I forgot where I was looking there for a second. I was looking for my map, but then I started looking at the stream instead of my map. Messed me up. Too much going on. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, just trying to get some weapons ready. Trying to see if it was like the casino where if you shoot the pad it falls off. It is not. Oh, that's pretty cool. That little hacking device he had turned green when he was successful. That's a pretty good indicator to let your teammates know that you did it. Pretty neat.
When you hit the charges, it's lights out. You've got NVGs in your pack, put them on and find the maintenance hatch. That will drop you into Trotman's penthouse.
You'll get the extra stuff. Okay, yeah, because I don't know where all the extra stuff is. I know there's like little side heist on this, and again, this is my second time doing these missions.
Try to get away from EMP before you detonate.
I'll get some first aids.
It would be very sad to lose pictures of cute dogs or hot meals or
Alright, where's the stairs?
Yes.
What are they doing to each other? Ah! Ah! Actually, I guess that's alright. Yeah, it seems like just my mic and the capture card is only two things really off today. The fart levels are good.
I set up your phone to detect the frequency that should be coming from the entry mechanism. Probably a hidden switch.
Hey, this is my agency. What the crap? Oh shit, there's murder kitties.
You should have everything you
Good
need
job,
to get
hooded
through
guy.
recognition systems.
There we
Have the
go, I
scanner for the
short-circuited it.
fingerprints. Scan the spoofed image on your phone for the retinas.
Let's
If
go.
there's anything else we missed, there won't be.
Yeah, it's just a penthouse for your agency here. at all those guns. And this is all artwork for your penthouse in the casino. See, that was all me.
The piece is priority, but grabbing anything of value is also recommended. I have learned this about arty heists.
Did you know the Bureau's DD had a pleasure yacht full of priceless erotic art?
Smashy, smashy.
Jody, tell me more.
You need to move fast. Looks like there was a pressure plate recent installment. It triggered some kind of anti-intruder measure. The elevator is on...
Who the hell was shooting me? I didn't even see anybody. What the hell? What the hell just happened there? I mean, I think I think the gas took me out. I think that's what happened. Cause I don't think I was getting shot. Yeah, gas. That's what I thought. I seen it afterwards, but it's hard to see with the night vision on.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
Damn, that took forever to load in. Alright, I'm
Trump
coming.
and security have zero radio discipline. They keep talking about the basement, so expect resistance down there. Put them down and get out. Finish line's in sight and the money's waiting.
Oh, shit. Alright, what are we taking? Oh yeah, the Sparrow, that's right. How weird, yours spawned over here and mine spawned right next to it. Why would they do that? Alright, nice. That was pretty easy. Guess we'll do some more of those. But again, thanks for hanging out here today, everybody. Again, sorry if everything seems rushed today, but again, just make sure everything's working. Try and stay ahead of the tornado. There's a lot going on here. But again, I don't think it's supposed to storm tomorrow, so more than likely we'll probably stream again tomorrow too. Alright, nice. What the hell? Okay. It didn't even blow up either. That's the weirdest thing. Hooded guy disappeared. What'd you do with hooded guy? Alright, nice. Don't have to worry about a bunch of copyright music this week either. I didn't use one snack and not one piece of armor or that. And we got an award called a bonus points. Nice. Yeah, easy. That one was pretty easy, actually. Surprisingly, I think I just got this new statue award here too. I don't think that was there before. Alright, we already did the fine art one, so you guys have a suggestion on which one we should do next? Black box, brute force, breakaway? I don't care which one we do. I guess we could do brute force, that one's worth the most. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there's a short delay. Of course there is. Why would you be allowed to have fun in a game without a cooldown? You like the black box? Okay, well we have a short delay here, so we're going to have to wait a minute. I guess we'll find something else to do in the meantime. What? I don't know, but oh, let's go find something. I don't think it's a very long delay either. I think it's only a couple minutes, but we'll go ahead and do something else real quick. Let's go do this Madrazo hit real quick. We'll do this Madrazo hit, then after that we should be able to start this up. Golf. We could do golf, but it's too far away. I just wanted to pick something close. Something quick and easy. So we'll do this Madrazo hit, then we'll go do that. I would like to do golf on here one day, though. I think drift races are double money and stuff this week as well. Yeah. I kind of like tennis on here. Tennis isn't bad. Takes forever to end a match, though. Alright, let me call Lester. Get rid of the cops, then we can start this. You're not a fan of in-game tennis? Well, for GTA tennis,
Hello.
it's not that bad.
What can I do for you? So you don't
That's
want to
what I
get in
meant by
serious
that.
trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
I mean, it's still tennis, after all. What is this guy doing? I'm way off the road. Alright, the weapon of choice is a pistol for this. And this is who we're looking for.
Jesus Christ!
You play tennis IRL.
Fucking cocksucker!
Nice.
You're dead, Buddha! Whatever.
I've been watching table tennis lately. That shit's pretty crazy as well. It's like a miniature version of actual tennis. It's weird. Alright, the weapon of choice is a pistol, so I think we have to take her out with a pistol once we find her. Alright. She got a hat on, she got a flannel shirt on, she got some glasses. Oh, she... Damn, other guy found her already. Yeah, this is a bad spot to take out a target. This is like gang area. Oh shit, the cops are right there. Alright, there we go. They got you. Alright, hop in! Yeah, it's a bad spot for that target. This is a gang area, so. As soon as you start shooting there, you're gonna get aimbotted by 50 enemies. Alright, we'll make our way back to the garment factory. Cooldown should be gone. If I can drive this car. Come on, yo.
Please, put it in park, will ya?
You should be able to. I think it's just one of the lowriders, not customized hooded guy. I think that's all this car is. It's probably in Benny's if you can get it. I think that's where all these cars are. Alright. We're going to chill here for a second. Alright, there we go. Well, there you go, hooded guy. You can take it over there. Actually, I didn't even need to drive over here, but since you want to check out the car real quick, go ahead. I don't think you could steal that car, though, and put it in your garage if that's what you're trying to do. I don't think you could do that. Pretty sure you can buy it, though. Alright. Start with the first one, we'll go with the hacking device.
I've been tracking the plane's movements as best I can. It'll land at LSIA with IAA clearance, but if we want this meat, and we do want this meat, we need to keep it away from civilians. If we can hack the control tower, we can reroute the plane. There's a cybersecurity group the FIB work with not far from you. They have the device we need. I've sent you their location. Raid it.
You're a pro
Before
at
we do
badminton.
next, get
Badminton
straight to
could be
them.
pretty fun.
Even better.
Church campus fun. Yeah, if you're like 12. Yeah, see, I forget how to work the lowriders. I would have made it hop when I was driving it, but I forget how to use them. I used to be good at doing all kinds of things in this game, and then I just forgot how to do everything once I quit playing. Which is fine. It's kind of a booty game anyway nowadays, so. Hooded guy's 14. Okay. Hello, Ninja. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live. Glad to have you, Ninja. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Sprinkles Live and GTA Online. I am not Wade.
and they have FIB resources,
That's
so
funny,
expect
guy. Yeah, but
resistance.
glad to have you, Ninja. I did start an hour early today. Again, I'm trying to stay ahead of the storm. We're supposed to get a really bad storm, so I figured I'd start early. So you guys missed the first hour. That's my bad. I know I scheduled the stream for 3 o'clock, but that's before I knew a storm was coming. For those just joining us, if we have any audio issues where you can't hear the game or I'm too loud or something, let me know. I think we're good now, though. I had a driver update last night and it kind of messed things up again. Didn't really mess them up, it just kind of like made things different. And I don't like that, especially after I spend weeks getting it together.
Fight me, man! Watch out!
Get sprinkled. Nice. Oh shit. I'm on fire. Ah!
When you have the device, you need to get to the LSIA control tower. There's an electrical box at the top. That's where you hook up the device. It's a long way up, but I know you're not scared of heights. Your amygdala functions differently from most. I saw your MRIs.
You fucking asshole!
Come on.
Go to hell!
Jeez. Hey, this place looks familiar. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I started an hour early today, Ninja. Because like I said, we're supposed to get like tornado-like weather. You can tell nobody knew either because everybody's starting to pile in now. But welcome everybody. We did complete one FBI file right before this, the fine art one. But like I said, if it's not starting tomorrow, I should be back tomorrow. We'll do some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. Just for you, Ninja, we're doing some Star Wars. So, yeah. Alright, and of course PS4 losing frames makes us fall off the edge. Welcome back to PS4. I actually deleted Predator Hunting Grounds and I deleted Evil Dead just because I needed the space for Battlefront. I still have Texas Chainsaw Massacre even though that game is dying very quickly now that they have announced no new content and everybody's sick of Gun now, the creators of that game. See, this is why I didn't, this is one of the reasons I didn't go straight out and buy Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was kind of hesitant about Gun Interactive and what happened with Friday the 13th. Not only that, but I'm poor too, but they are hinting at another new game, but I think they done lost all their fan base. When you say Texas Chainsaw Massacre has met its full potential and it just started a year ago, a year and a half ago, that's ridiculous. Yeah, Friday the 16th, that's today, Ninja. No, they did release a new image of what the new Jason will look like, I think yesterday. Like, when the guys that makes the zombies on The Walking Dead, Greg Nicotero, drew it. Jason looks stupid now. He's real skinny and stuff. They said this is going to be Jason in the movies and any games and... yeah, anyway. Yeah, I need to start doing an end of the week podcast. There's been a lot of gaming news the past week, 2 weeks. Always just rush through this stuff on stream and... But yeah, anyway. We do need to do a podcast though. We haven't done one in a while. Get some guests on here. Ninja, you could be our first guest. Oh, did they change actors in Superman? I thought it was the same one. He looks just like the other two. I don't know, because maybe the last Superman movie they made was like almost like 8 years ago now. Maybe that's why. Like I said, most of the new Superman movie was shot here in Sprinkleville.
Rerouting the plane will be easy.
Because our Natural History Museum is what the Hall of Justice is based on. So I guess, spoiler alert, the Hall of Justice is going to be in the new Superman movie. Then I guess the cornfield he lives in is here too. Resolution picks on everybody. Just leave everybody alone, Resolution. Everybody leave everybody alone. Let's just play games and have some fun here. Enough of the drama crap. Alright. We can get the next mission started from the phone.
We'll need to recover the black box after bringing down the plane. That's not easy in the Alamo Sea.
What you need is portable sonar equipment, yes?
I don't think I've seen the other Superman movie, the Man of Steel one. I gave up on superhero movies when they had like 20 Avenger movies. Plus, you know. How many times can you hear them stories anyway? Especially like the story like Bruce Wayne's parents getting shot and all that. It's like, you know, you can only hear those stories so many times. Don't get me wrong, all those movies are good. I just think there's too many of them, and I don't know. But besides them changing the actor for Superman Ninja, I think that movie looks pretty decent. I like how they got Crypto the dog in it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we need a Bandana Man movie. Alright, let's make our way to the terminal. Yeah, Kick-Ass is a pretty good movie. The sequel was alright too, but yeah, that was a pretty decent movie actually for what it was. I do agree. And okay, I thought we had a flat, I guess not. It's just a low rider. I don't even like the new modern Ninja Turtles, the Michael Bay ones. I don't like those Ninja. I like the old Ninja Turtle movies. I don't want Johnny Knoxville as a Ninja Turtle. We're looking for the tugboat. I think this is it.
You piece of shit! I'm a fucking Marine! He's down! Take cover, now! Time to reload! Get out of here!
Ah, I tried to help up. That's the tugboat from Red Dead. Hello, Golden. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live. You don't have to check in. You can stick around if you want. Oh, welcome, Golden. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I know those explosions are probably really loud for the game on here. Again, my mic audio, my capture card audio is a bit off today. The levels are, so it's hard to judge what's what. I'll shut up about it though. Shit just aggravates me. Alright, open a storage box. What? Thought we were supposed to steal the boat. For real, you can't even jump down there? That's stupid. Oh, you can go up here, but you can't jump down there. That's dumb.
I hope the sonar gives a satisfying boop. Yes? Boop.
Damn it, I didn't want that. Where's the ladder? Alright, there we are. Where are you at? There you are. How's this car still alive? Get in! Let's go, butter trucker! Alright, let's get the sonar back to the garment factory. Surprised this car still hops too, given all the damage on it. Stinks in here. Ah! And that's how you take care of the enemies. So would you guys like me to stream at my usual time tomorrow if I'm able to stream? Or would you guys like me to pop on a little bit earlier if I can? Like a couple hours earlier. Again, I know I started an hour early today, but being tomorrow is Saturday and it's going to be the first of many Saturday streams maybe. See what people are thinking. What the hell? Like I said, we won't be doing the Thursday streams for a while, I guess, unless I feel like doing them. We'll move those to the weekend. I wasn't driving Ninja. What the hell happened? After all that, the car is still alive. No, we're just on PS4 Golden. That's what the problem is. PS4 is 15 frames a second. You think this is bad Golden? You should see a public lobby on here. You get like 5 frames a second in there. Armor, okay. Yeah, go get you some armor. I should be good. I don't think I've really used any.
The piece is on its way to a new owner. And an anonymous tip is on its way to Sagma.
Nice. Thanks, Jody. Have I ever worked at McDonald's when I was like 15, Golden? I never worked at a Blockbuster. I have worked at a video store, but not Blockbuster. It's called Movie Gallery. That's the best job I had. It was the lowest paying job I've ever had, but it's the best job I had. I just got to lay around and watch movies all day. And you're never busy unless it was the weekend. You ready? Okay. That's how I got to play all the PS2 games that I played back then too. I used to get them like 2 weeks before they came out. So hell yeah. No, they still have DLCs for this. We got the Guzman, or the Guzman one. Yeah, I think the only update that PS4 didn't get was the HAL update. That's the only one we didn't get, which is weird because HAL is in that one Vincent mission.
We need to destroy the plane's engines and force it into the Alamo Sea. No crash, no civilians. We want this neat.
You know what would provide ample firepower and allow for water landing? Weaponized amphibious flying boat. My second favorite.
What they did, Golden, was they got rid of the Rockstar editor in this so they can continue to update it. PS4 will get updates until the end of GTA 5 Online. Again, the only one we didn't get was the HAL update. Which I wish we still had the Rockstar editor. It made it a lot easier to make thumbnails when we had it. But I will say I like being able to push down on my D-pad and not have it record it. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. There's a snakeskin jacket. I may have that, Ninja. I don't even know what it was either. I don't know. It was some stupid upgrade for cars or something. I think every week there's like a HAL car you can get. I don't know. Nobody used it. Nobody's used the DLCs on this game since Kyle. Everybody wants to tell how Rockstar's made like 40 updates for this game. Well, these days there's only like 2 of them that are still playable. And the other ones sucked when they came out. What is this?
Hey.
Hello, good sir. What are you doing? What was that? Okay. Apparently, Hooded Guy knows what he's doing. Am I not supposed to leave you, Hooded Guy? Here, I'll pick you up. Here, you can snipe him from the boat. Oh, I guess I'm in this way. You're going to stay on lane. Okay, that's what I figured. Ah!
You're gonna die!
I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Oh shit.
Pick the wrong guy! We got him!
Nice. Look, crash this plane into the water.
Eyes up. Merryweather's called for backup.
If you have the Tula, you have the solution. Time to test.
Come on, why is it not taking off? Go. Oh no, Hooded Guy, where'd you go? He must have lagged out. You can get back in if you want, Hooded Guy. This sucks though. I have people chasing me now. You know what? Screw this. Watch this. Yeah, damn it. I was going to make a new damn it emoji for members, Ninja, but again, it's hard to read the words when you make emoji, so. I did make 2 brand new members only emojis, so any members out there that want those, please support the channel. Very close to the PS5 goal. Yeah, I don't know why I kicked you out. Alright, I got an idea. Watch this. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Alright, I think we'll be alright. Let's just go. Yeah, well, I might get an Xbox too, and it depends on what's cheapest at the time that I have the money. I have to upgrade at some point. I will say, since that one Simpsons video did pretty well, as far as the ads on that, we've pretty much made back what I spent on the new headset capture card, so that's good. I think that video is starting to die down though, so I don't think that'll last much longer. Those gamers have both. I wish I was rich and could have both, but sadly that can't happen. How do I get rid of these guys? I already shot them down. Where do I take this thing? Alright, where is this plane going? I'm just going to take it there. Don't worry about the helicopters when I get there. Imagine the airport, since it's where we've been going. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just flying around, hope these helicopters go away. Really? Why did it work that time, not the first time I took him out? It's so stupid.
Now we know what the tool is capable of. Stash it at LSIA. Pavel, get a cool pack on your
And that's
face.
where I had to go, was the airport. Now watch, it's not going to take off. Thank you, hooded guy. Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped there. That way you could kind of see where they were. But we'll get you back in the CEO here in a second. And thanks again, everybody hanging out here today. Appreciate it. Again, sorry I'm a little bit off today, but I had to start early and make sure all the audio is good since we had a driver update yesterday. Also, welcome to all the new people here. Glad to have you. Sorry I haven't had a 1,000 subscriber special yet, but the channel just keeps growing and growing, so you can buy me one resolution if you're offering. Alright, let's take this bad boy. I have a feeling this holiday season they're probably going to announce a PS6 for next year or so. I still don't think that's going to make the prices of them go down though. Sadly. I think the days of them going down the older they get are over. Like I said, I would go with an Xbox if I had to. It would suck because I would lose a lot of you guys that I play with, but we would also gain people like Ninja. Ninja plays Xbox. So, but yeah, anyway. We could actually do it now that we have a capture card. Alright, let me put some of my money away real quick before I forget. Whoops. And we'll get the next mission started. Hooded guy, I'll invite you back to the CEO in a second. But I just saw how much money I had, so let me put that in there. Alright. There you go, hooded guy. There's your invite. Yeah, I have a chauffeur. No, it was an audio driver update. And the thing it updated was the thing I deleted to make my mic work, so I was afraid it was going to mess everything up again, which I know how to fix it now, but... It seems like it did do something though, because my levels for my capture card and my mic are a bit off, but as long as you guys can hear both, they're not too loud, then we're good. That's all I care about. Oh yeah, we're going to do the next mission. Snacks, I should be good. I haven't really used any snacks or armor. I think we'll be alright. Let's do it. And don't forget, Tuesday we'll be continuing GTA Vice City for PS2 on PlayStation Tuesdays. Again, maybe one of these weekend streams we'll do some gameplay of it on those days as well, but like I said, tomorrow we're probably doing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Making its descent towards LSIA now. Time for you to get to the control tower. Move fast.
Just because we haven't done it in a while, and it seems like there's a lot of people playing it right now. It's found new life for some reason. And yes, I'm aware I sound like a broken record, but... But for some reason, you all don't chat with me like you used to, so I gotta talk to myself now. The hooded guy's got an excuse, he's in the game with me. You bought that lowrider? Nice. Yeah, Game Pass is better than PS Plus 2 Ninja. I mean, even the price of Xbox stuff is starting to go up too, you know. People are starting to hate on them for their prices. You know, truthfully, compared to PlayStation, some stuff is still cheaper, some stuff is more. Like the consoles are a little bit more depending on the storage space and stuff, but yeah. But at some point I do want to get upgraded, hopefully before GTA 6. Because we'll have to save up for that as well. Again, we're not that far away. I have almost probably over $300 saved up now for one, so we're not that far away.
You're close enough now. Trigger the device.
But I want to make sure we have more than enough.
On the plane and reroute it.
I guess I should visually show the goal on stream for the PS5. Like how much we have and how much we need. But yeah, it's still ages away. But again, Ninja, I need a new controller for my PS4 as well, and I don't want to have to upgrade that. I'd rather just upgrade consoles instead of buying a new controller. Believe it or not, PS4 controllers still cost like $60. And again, I could get a third-party one, but even those are kind of suck. Because PlayStation can kind of recognize when you don't have the correct controller. Did I just go up the wrong ladder? I think I did. And Hooded Guy is way ahead of me. He's got all this ready to go. Yes, that's right. Burgers, Ninja. Burgers and salad.
Alright, we're on. Plane's canceled its descent and rerouting. Get in the Tula and stay on its tail.
Yeah, y'all thought I was going to die there, didn't you? Oh, look, there it is. That's one thing I will say, Ninja. I do need to start eating a little healthier and exercising a little bit more. I am starting to get a little overweight. I'm not like fat, but I'm getting there. Fatter than I like to be. Enough to make me feel like shit. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't know it did that.
The device requires a short-range connection.
Why won't it let me on the gun?
The coordinates I sent to your phone. In the event of an emergency, it should send it to the Alamo Sea.
Okay. I tried to get on the gun, it won't let me. Oh, there we go. It just takes a minute. Don't matter. I can't shoot them anyway. They're too far behind us.
Okay, time to damage the engines. How we looking, Pablo?
Like my dear mother on a morning of -40. No, you mean the airspace.
Ah!
Soldiers have just taken off from Fort Zancudo, so not so great. They're headed for the Tula.
I'm trying to hit them, they won't hit them. Oh shit, we got jets after us and everything. Yeah, it's like nearly impossible to aim when you have somebody else flying. Especially when they have their own targets.
Secret plan for shady business.
Sounds like the Tula's taken some damage. Yeah. Okay, I'll find some alternative transport for
There we
you
go.
to recover the black box.
This is very action-packed. Look at this. Ah! Sorry if it's really loud again. We're having issues equalizing everything. Oh shit, we're on fire now. Actually, I think I found the right level for it. This might be a good level for it. I can't hit them. I think we just blew up too. Oh no, they did. Okay, nice. Sweet. That's not Hooded Guy's fault either. He was trying to take the main objective out. I don't think you really have to worry about the guys I was shooting anyway, but I just wanted something to do. Just make it to the crash site. We should be good. I'll quit shooting. Maybe the shooting's doing damage to us. You got this. We're almost there. Just make it across the water. Go higher, not lower. Oh wait, we gotta go in the water anyway, so. Never mind.
Okay, good luck down there. Sonar should lead you to the black box, and also
Alright, we made it.
sell for a little extra. You see any people or sea monsters down there? Kill them.
Don't say
Those sea monsters, they
Yep.
He just had to talk about sea monsters, didn't he? Alright. Is the game audio still good? I had to turn it down a bit, but... Sorry, I won't ask that after today. It's just... Again, I had everything worked out. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Ninja. Appreciate it. Yeah, I tried to keep it on the louder side today since we were having trouble at the beginning, but I think I just found a nice in-between level for it. Again, you get everything worked out perfect, then they update something stupid and it messes it all up again. Sounds like you breathing. Yeah, if you do hear like a little bit of a staticky noise in the background, that's just my fan. I need some airflow in here. There's no airflow back here, so... Yeah, between the laptop and the PlayStation, it gets pretty hot in here. I try to keep that as far away as I can, so it's not that noticeable, but it's still a fan. Alright, thank you for doing that, Hooded Guy. I didn't know where anything was on this. Again, I've only done these missions once. Actually, I don't even think I've done this one. I think this may be the first time. But thank you for joining me, Hooded Guy. If it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't be getting these done this quick. Oh shit, we got the police here, yo. Get on the dinghy.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on, let's move it.
Alright, hop on, Hooded Guy. How the hell I still have a snowball launcher? Won't those go away after Christmas? How'd that even happen? Look at that, almost took it out. Shit. Ooh, almost got it with the car though. That was pretty sweet. Haha, yeah! Who else do you know can take out a helicopter with a sticky bomb? Just by throwing it. Get sprinkled.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
Holy shit, bro.
Get us out of here. What is help I've fallen and I can't get up from Ninja? It's from the Life Alert commercial. That's the sound effect Lexi suggested. It's a commercial from like the 80s or 90s. Some old lady falls down. She's like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. And she pushes the little button on her necklace and The ambulance comes and scoops her up off the floor. It says, "There you go, Grandma. You're safe." Something like that. I've been trying to think of some new sound effects. I would like to have like an applause and like a boo, maybe. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I still need to get that Hopkins is it one from Bully. That Hopkins is it? Need to get that, but I need to re-download Bully and get that. Or at least find some gameplay online that has it. But there we go, this mission is complete. I think we'll do one more after this. I know I said we wouldn't go super long today, but it's still kind of early and hasn't started storming yet. So, we got another about an hour before that starts, so I think we can get one more done in time. That's right. That would be a good one, have somebody scratching the turntables. Actually, I could get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater sound effect. It kind of sounds like that, Ninja. Yeah, we're supposed to get like tornado-like weather. That's why I started early today, Ninja. Just try to get ahead of the storm. That way we can at least get a full stream in. But there we go. Tell you what, let's resupply real quick, then we'll start another one. I'm gonna go get some armor. Yeah, it's that time of year. We get a bunch of storms and stuff. After this month, it should start settling down a bit. But our weather kind of sucks. It's not like Florida, like where if you get a hurricane, you have a few days to prepare. It's like you got like 5 minutes to prepare for a tornado if you're lucky. Sometimes they just pop out of nowhere and suck you up into the sky. If you can make it quick-coated, guy, I'll go with you to customize your car. You know, if you just make it quick with like paint and stuff. I don't want to spend too long on it. Again, I don't want to have a very long stream today, but yeah, we'll watch you customize your car a bit. Again, don't go too in-depth, just, you know, throw a little paint and some rims and stuff on it. You can fully customize it later, but again, we are almost at 2 hours, but I want to do at least one more FIB file. Oh, the yellow brick road. That'd be a good one too. Yeah, we'll make a quick trip to Benny's.
Moron!
And again, make it a real quick trip. But again, thanks everybody hanging out here today. Again, sorry I had to start early. I know that throws things off. You know, y'all expect me at 3 o'clock, but, you know. Just know when I schedule streams for 3 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, I'm sure it's different for everybody, but when I schedule the streams, that's like the latest I will go on, so, you know. There's like an hour time frame within that I'll go on, so. But yeah, like I said, if it's not too bad tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. We'll do some Star Wars Battlefront 2. If it's storming tomorrow, then we'll just wait till Sunday. Tuesday, we'll continue our playthrough of GTA Vice City. Maybe we'll do some Texas Chainsaw Massacre next week for the Friday game, since that game will probably be going away soon. I think it's pretty much dead. I think everybody's pissed at Gun Interactive, so they're just either not playing the game or they're just not making it a fun experience, so people quit playing it. But yeah, And somebody said they wanted to see the games I have downloaded. I guess I can show you that later. Once we get to the end of the stream. And again, we're going to watch Hooded Guy customize his car here real quick. He's not going to take too long. He's just going to spray it down, put a couple things in it real quick, then we're going to go do... Oh, yeah, you're right, Ninja. There is music, isn't there? Shit. Okay. Damn it. Alright, yeah, that was a bad idea to go here. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're probably going to get copyright now. Yeah. Thank you, Ninja, for telling me. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn it. Yeah, Hooded Guy, you probably just got his copyright. Damn it. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you can't go in places with radios with me. But yeah, we'll play some music here until he's done. Hopefully that will counteract it. Should be anything on. Or actually, here, I can fix that. Hold on. That should turn it off. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Thank you for telling me, Ninja. I'm sitting there listening to it like an idiot. Still, I still got to get used to this OBS stuff. Hopefully it wasn't loud enough, though. But I guess it was since you heard it, Ninja. But that's alright, don't worry about it, Hooded Guy. But yeah, we gotta be very careful with copyright music. Especially now we have ads. I don't want these silly little rappers taking my ad money. I don't want them to take my half a penny that I make off of these videos. And I did notice off stream that the replays for the live streams had like really ridiculous mid-roll ads, so I did change those, so you shouldn't get more than like 3 or 4 on the replays now. If you do, please let me know and I'll change it, but yeah. I'm going to make it to where you get like one ad like every half hour, 45 minutes. That way it's not too intrusive and, you know. But for the replays, you have to add mid-roll ads. It's just that's how long-form content is. Now, while we're live, you should only have the one when you first get on here. Alright, Hooded Guy, let's hurry up and wrap this up. Again, I'm liking what you're doing with the car here, but I want to get in some missions here. Thank you, Hooded Guy. Appreciate it. I do like your car, though. You did a good job with it. It looks good. Actually, I do like that. I like the purple lights underneath, too. That's really nice. Goes good with the stripe on the side. Yeah, I like the Benny's cars a lot. It's just, I don't know. Most of them don't drive that great. It's all good, Hooded Guy. It's kind of my fault because I wasn't paying attention. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We might lose all the engagement from chat today because I'll have to mute the song, but that's why it's such a big deal. I really don't care about the ad revenue. It's just when you have to mute copyright music, it deletes all your chat from that stream, so you lose all your activity, and that sometimes is worth more than the ad revenue. But it's all good. Like I said, Resolution, you want to buy somebody one, you buy me one. Hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. We have 2 members only emojis, new ones. We have a red face sprinkles one, and which is angry sprinkles, and we have a yellow face sprinkled one, which is happy sprinkles. Alright, do the Project Breakaway, okay. Alright, this will be the last mission we do today, everybody. As we drive around in Hooded Guy's new lowrider.
doesn't know
Benny's.
where in the city the servers are located, but he does know they get regular deliveries of equipment and supplies. So I say we pick up a tracker, plant it in one of the vans employed by Maze Bank, and see where it takes us. Sending you a location. I think you'll appreciate our choice of tracker delivery system.
Do not laugh, Jody. Crazy Vazim once held up an entire Navy dock with a bandito. And some C4.
It depends on how much funds we have if we get to that, Ninja. I'm thinking digital is probably going to be the way to go. Just, you know, if it's a PlayStation, I can always save up for a disc drive later, even though that will cost more money. But yeah, I'm thinking just for the stream, it's just going to be better just to get whatever we can get. But again, for the PS5 fund, it's about at $300 now, and again, it's going to take member and viewer support to help us get to that goal. But make sure you're watching them ads. Hit that join button, super chat. Again, if you're unable to, don't. I get the struggle's real.
Beep beep, we are streaming your feed. Do a kick flipper.
I'm sending you the van's live locations. Pick one and get up close.
Why don't they let us use our own RC cars? That's the one thing I don't get about this game. We spend millions of dollars on like weaponized vehicles and customizing RC cars, and we'd never get to use them. I hope that's something that changed in GTA 6. I hope we get to use the things we buy. Like, I don't get what the point of having like all these weaponized vehicles and stuff are if we don't even get to use them. Yeah, you can go around online shooting people, but everybody thinks you're an asshole when you do that, so, like, nobody really does that. Unless you're an asshole. Yeah. Well, I was very close to getting an Xbox there, Ninja, based on how much money we had. You know, I was going to get, like, the smallest storage digital one, and then they raised the price of it, so Xbox lost a customer instead of gaining one for raising their price. Again, these days the prices are only going up because rich assholes are being rich assholes. They're just pulling these prices out of their asses. You can blame tariffs, you can blame Trump, you can blame whatever you want, but at this point they have an excuse for everything. First it was the pandemic, then it was the war, then it was this, then it was that. You're all just making record profits and you're getting away with it. That's why you're doing it. Anyway, we're looking for a van here. I will say though, I do commend like Take-Two and stuff, like for the Mafia Old Country game. You know, everybody's like, oh, games shouldn't cost more than $60. Well, they made Mafia Old Country $50 the day it comes out, so. Even the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game that's coming out in July, that's standard edition, that's going to be $50, so. Hats off to the ones that aren't raising the price. Yeah. The Ruiner Ninja, the parachute car. Alright, where's the stupid van at? Oh, I think I found it. Is this it? This is it. I found it.
I see it. I'm going to hack the automatic ramp so you can drive that thing inside. Move fast. Won't be long till they realize the back's wide open.
That's what she said. How did we get over there? This way? The Mach 2 is the most popular. Yeah, I have a feeling that's where Rockstar is going to lose a lot of the GTA players in GTA 6. You gotta think like 75% of the GTA Online players that they have now only joined the game when the Mach 2 oppressor came around, so without a Mach 2 oppressor in GTA 6, I have a feeling they're going to lose a lot of people because some people aren't going to know how to finish missions.
When the time comes, this thing will lead us straight to the operation.
I'm hoping they have an entirely different setup for GTA 6 Online and all that. I hope they don't follow the same format they do on here. This is old, stale, and really doesn't work that good anymore. They need a better way of doing all this. Alright, let's move on to the next one, thermal charges.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Hooded guy enjoying his new car here.
Sounds like they went low tech in parts. Irritating. I can't hack a lock.
Hey, helmsman reporting for duty, huh? What about thermal charges?
for duty.
I have seen them melt whole cargo hold of container ship through definitely...
Shut up, Pavel. Where are we going?
I heard about the batch recently landed. I'll send you the location of the depot.
Alright, there we go, hooded guy. That thing gets some airtime. It stays in the air for a good second. Yeah, lowriders are pretty fun to play with. Again, I just can't remember how to control them. I think it's with the direction pad. I could be wrong. Alright, we'll make our way over to the post-op depot. The depot.
If you find one, take a picture, send it to me. I'll run the numbers.
No! Don't go to the ocean! Oh, that was close. We about went in the ocean. Barely caught the corner of that. Search the depot for the delivery list. I could do that. Yeah, more than likely it's in here. Yep. Yeah, get a picture of it. Jeez.
Hey, get out!
Okay.
Property!
Delivery went to a warehouse, but then a courier service picked it up and brought it to another location.
Which means...
It's a corporate shell company. I have the current location, sending it now.
No! This is like the worst place to fall in the ocean too. There's like no ladders around here. You just had to do it, hooded guy. Actually, that may help us, because I think this is the warehouse we need to go to. Yeah, come this way. I think this is where we need to go anyway. And there's a ladder here. Yeah, we dipped our headlights. Got my suit wet. This is a $50,000 suit. Yeah, we flooded the engine a bit. Let's see. I might be able to call a Sparrow or something. I I swear, it spawns these things in the dumb spots sometimes. Like, got all that open room over there, and it's like, let's spawn you between two poles. Let's see if he can get it out there. Rockstar logic. Alright, come here, hooded guy, get my helicopter. I don't suck at driving. You see that landing? That was perfect. I wasn't driving anyway. Hooded guy was. So there you go, Ninja. I'm excellent at driving. I don't crash one time in this game. Yeah, he was thirsty. He wanted some of that ocean water. I think we just need to land because I think what we need is in that van and I don't want to blow it up. Which I almost did. Oh, I guess not. I guess I could have blown it up. Whatever. I thought what we needed was in that van. I didn't want to blow it up. Ew. Gross. They got my buddy. You're dead, dead, dead. Get sprinkled. Alright. I actually did this one off stream the other day. Yeah, kick his knees! Kick his knees! Why am I hitting hooded guy? Kick his knees! Get out of here before the wall gets here.
Got the charges?
I got them.
Is anyone following and come back to base?
And be very careful with them. I once took smoke break too close and, well, goodbye, curly hair.
Wonder why it locks on all them cars. Let's get out of here. I think we have one more setup than we had the finale mission. I think we'll call it a day there. Sorry again that I started so early, everybody, but I didn't want to get sucked up in a tornado in the middle of the stream, so. But again, we should be back tomorrow. Hopefully. Keep an eye out early tomorrow. I'll try to schedule the stream again. I might even pop on early tomorrow too, so keep an eye out. Make sure you hit notify me on the scheduled streams. That should help if you use notifications. Of course, we have Discord and all that. Discord, I'll let you know when I'm going live too. So join us on Discord, it's free. Need some more people over there. So if you already got a Discord, come join us. Post game updates and news over there. I'm gonna start using it for like future podcasts too. I try to make my fun, Ninja, but again, when you don't have that many people over there, there's only so much you could do. Like I said, I want to use my Discord in the future for like podcasts and stuff, where we can have like voice chat and have you guys on and stuff. You know, it's a little further down the line. I need to still make sure everything's working here, but yeah. if used right, Discord can be good, but just like everything else nowadays, Ninja, that one bad apple usually ruins it. But we don't allow bullying or anything on mine, so you don't have to worry about that. Bad monkey. Get a face cam. I have a face cam. Hello, welcome to Sprinkles Live. There's my face cam, Ninja. That's me. Hello. Look how gorgeous I am. Well, welcome to Sprinkles Live. Haha. Yeah, see, that is me. Yeah, look in the top right corner, Ninja. That's me. Hello. Alright, we gotta go Vespucci. I can leave it on if you want. That's oh, you're right. That is resolution. No, I did think about leaving that on for the entire stream one day, just to see if anybody really thought it was me. But yeah, there's your face cam. Welcome, everybody. And of course, music was on again for some reason. The hell was that locking onto? Oh, I guess it was our target.
He always had to label it with a skull and crossbones to stop agents getting curious. Anyway, look for that.
Alright, screw it. I'm just going to land it here. We're going to get out. Alright, kind of good thing about these setups too, you really don't have lives on them, so you can die as many times as you want. I think it was even like that on the finales. But I think if we get this one last FIB file done, I think we get a bonus. I think that's what the weekly challenge is. Doing 3 FIB files in a row. Alright, should be, oh. It's over here now. Sometimes over here. I was about to say the hack patch should be here, but it's not. It's over there now. Wait a minute. That kind of looks like Braithwaite Manor, this picture. I don't think it is, but it kind of looks like it. Braithwaite Manor from Red Dead. Kind of looks like the front of it. And here we go, copy and paste to the stash house. Get sprinkled. Yeah, how you like being shot at? It's not fun, is it? Psst. Yeah, rip it out of there. Got that ball man web stove pics on there. Got to destroy those. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's get out of here. Do 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 do. Get in the smellicopter. Jeez. Boom, there we go. I'm jumping. I'm surprised the blades didn't chop me up. And I couldn't pull my shooting time. But again, I was surprised the blades didn't chop me out. Yeah, get a picture of them.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I guess it would be better to use the helicopter, wouldn't it? Alright, next mission is the finale. The Project Breakaway file. Strap in, everybody. It's going to be the last mission today. Again, thanks for hanging out here today, everybody. Appreciate it. If you missed any of the streams from this past week, go back and check them out. Sunday, we did some Dre missions on this game. Tuesday, we did GTA Vice City. Today, we played this. Tomorrow, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Just for a change of pace. If you're enjoying yourself, please hit like, hit subscribe. If you want to help support the channel even further, hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. Unlock you those new emojis and videos and whatnot. I want to start getting more members though. I want to do some members only streams. It's like a short little hour stream per members. Hooded guy's not even on PS5 resolution, so you're gonna be standing there a while. I am not doing arm wrestling. I have enough stick drift, Ninja. I'm not creating more. I will never do arm wrestling again. One of the reasons I have stick drift is from arm wrestling. No, we're not doing it. We could do tennis. I'll do tennis. Or golf. Wrap up with some tennis or golf. Alright, here we go, everybody. The finale for the Project Breakaway file.
Time is now, yes?
Here on Sprinkles Live. Like, subscribe, share the stream.
Adorable RC car tracking device.
Everything is ready.
And I'm dead again. And luckily we don't have lives on this, so. Here I caught another sparrow. Surprised it spawned in that quick, but I caught one. Yeah, save your car, hooded guy. We might need it. I hate the Trackify app. It's like the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was about to say, can you even use it while you're in a helicopter? But I guess you can. Because the dot wasn't showing up. I'll fly to where you are, Ninja, and I'll arm wrestle you for real. We can film it, put it on the channel. I need something to drink too. My voice is getting dry in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, the Sparrow's alright. I prefer the Havoc. It's a one-seater. You can only take one person in it. But it has a minigun as a weapon. Alright, I know where this is. No, don't.
Is getting a cut. Be ready for anything.
Alright, when we come back out, we can get back up here. We can take the helicopter. We just have to climb these roofs. Yeah, we just jump up here and climb that ladder, and we can get back up there when we're done.
You think you're hard, dude?
Get sprinkled.
Huh. Looks like the panic alarm releases a nerve agent into the building.
Nerve gas, listen to me.
That's right, everybody would lose against me, Ninja. I'm the undisputed world's champion.
They go.
No need. Looks like the gas is contained to the servers. The RC.
Actually, I was never really that good at arm wrestling.
To shut off the gas.
That was always an awkward position, the way your arms are in arm wrestling for me.
The gas is probably being piped into the room. If you can damage the outlet enough to block it.
Alright, we're gonna wait for a hooded guy here to take out the gas in the room so we can go all up in there. I'm gonna throw some proximities over here, that way when they come strolling through here, they get blowed up. Yeah, hooded guy disappeared. No, hooded guy's taking the RC car on the inside.
There.
He's
Just
shutting
got a
the gas
signal on
off.
their system about an insecticide blockage. Get to that server.
Get
Are
to
you
that
in?
server.
Then it's time to hit their account. Access a terminal.
Don't forget to take our poll today. I asked who would win. Arthur Morgan or Michael DeSanta. I guess that would be in a good old-fashioned fisticuffs battle. So vote now. I usually forget to give the poll results at the end, so forgive me if I do, but they're still fun to do. I usually see the winner, though. I just usually forget to end them. Not Rather Morgan, Arthur Morgan. Did I say Rather? Again, I need something to drink, Ninja, so hold on. There we go. Get sprinkled. Oh, can't spell. Arthur Morgan from Red Dead. I gotcha. I was going to put a proximity there, but I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll go back to Uncharted soon. He's been playing Uncharted 4 forever. He must be worse at Uncharted than I am.
Malware is locking them out and pulling
He's
all
literally
kinds of
been
data.
playing it for like
Just got the
3 or 4
IAA
months now.
Associate Deputy's credit card details. Okay, get the hard drives and get out safe. You gotta
I
be
think at
alive
some
to spend
point we
this
will
money
go
we're
back to
about get.
Uncharted. I just needed a break. I think we need to put a break in between each one of them. I think that's how it's going to be for me. But yeah, we got plenty to play. We got the PS2 stuff, Uncharted, Texas Chainsaw Massacre until that fully dies. This game until it fully dies. I just don't have enough time in the day, that's my problem. Again, I wish I could stream every day and stream for like 6 hours, but I would get burned out quick if I did that. So we just gotta take our time here. Like I said, there's probably not going to be any Thursday streams for a while, in case you noticed yesterday. Just because we're moving them to the weekends. 'Cause according to my analytics, you guys watch more on the weekends now. My analytics. That's how it's spelled. Alright, we'll let him gather up all them hard drives and we'll get out of here.
You need to get the hard drives to our contact, but move fast. Security is responding in full force.
Oh shit. Boom. Get sprinkled. Yeah, don't forget we can get back up on the roof over here. Take the... Oh, wait, that... Oh, wait, it is. Okay, I was about to say it ain't up there anymore, but it is. How did you get up that way? And that's how you do that. The good news about this mission, it's not very far away from our buyer, I don't think. I say that now, and he's going to be all the way in Toledo, but... yeah, these missions go pretty quick, actually. These missions aren't that bad. I mean, not what you want as a DLC in 2025, but... Or wait, these came out at the end of last year, didn't they? Either way. But still not bad. See, I think everything Rockstar has released in GTA Online as far as DLCs goes the past couple years. It seems like it was all the stuff they were going to release in like 2014 and 15, but the heist took off better than they thought, so they just kept... They scrapped all that shit and just went with heist instead. And I think that's what all that stuff was. Because it seems weird to release some of these businesses and stuff now in 2025. That's my opinion, though. Alright, there we go. I'm thinking we might do one more thing here real quick. Whatever we do is going to be really quick, though. Yeah, we're going to end resolution. I'm going to do one more quick mission, though. I don't know what. It's not going to be nothing like that, though, that's for sure. Something that's just going to be quick and easy. Anybody have any suggestions? You want to see, like, any races or anything like that? Not the drift races. I'm not very good at those, so.
Never gets old.
Now Ninja's going to suggest the races. Look at that. We got our weekly challenge. We got an extra 100,000 or whatever it was. Nice. Parachuting? We can do parachuting. Alright, let's do that. We're going to parachute, hooded guy. We're going to do one quick parachute mission. I guess. Good suggestion, Ninja. We did Rooftop Rumble on Sunday, I think. We're going to do parachuting. Ninja suggested it. Let's see, which one do we want to do? We're only going to do one, though. This is the very last thing we're doing, too. We're just doing it because why not? And the storm isn't here yet, so I figured, hey, why not? Alright, we'll do this one, I guess. Alright, hooded guy, you're more than welcome to join me on this if you can, too. Then we'll wrap up after this. And, of course, always with the music. Let me turn that off first. There we go. Alright, there's your invite, hooded guy. The name of the storm is severe weather. It's not like a hurricane, Ninja. They don't name tornadoes. Which is kind of weird. Why would they name... Well, I guess hurricanes you can prepare for. That's why they name them. Yeah, I'm probably going to get one copyright today thanks to Hooded Guy. But sorry, Hooded Guy. Don't worry about it, Hooded Guy. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just joshing you. Alright, here we go. Not many people play on my friends list on PS4 anymore. Resolution. Alright, here we go. I think I pulled my chute too soon. No! What? Come on! I missed it. Nope, I got it. Alright, nice. I didn't miss it, I got it. I almost missed it. I got the edge of it. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to pull your chute this soon. I think you're supposed to just free fall the whole time, basically. But whatever. I don't think I've ever done these. I mean, I've done parachuting in this, but I don't think I've done the actual parachuting missions. I think I did a couple of the junk ones that they had, but when they first came out, but that was about it. The junk energy ones. Yeah, I think you get more points, like, the closer to the middle you get. Let's see. Yeah, you do. You get 5 extra points. And if you get it right in the middle, you get another 5 points. For a total of 15. Damn, Hooded Guy's finished already? Yeah, I'm taking it slow and steady, Hooded Guy. Yeah, you're done. Here, I'll speed it up a bit. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I think you're supposed to free fall for a bit. I think I just pulled my chute too soon. I wasn't sure what to do anyway. That's why I pulled my chute so soon. But anyway, we got it. We're doing it. I think I'm going to lose, though. Hooded Guy got 280 points. I got 115 so far. Yeah, I need 285. Damn it. Turn. Nice. I might be able to tie it up at least. Yeah, if I tie it up, we're probably going to have to do it again. Which, if we have to do it again, I'm not pulling my chute that soon anymore. Of course, it is a lot easier this way. Yep, I'm going to lose. And what do we have? I got 210. Ah! Oh wait, we're not done yet. There's more. Alright. We might have a chance here. Yeah, golf would have been more interesting, but I just wanted something quick and easy. Golf would have taken a minute. Plus, Ninja suggested this, so thank you, Ninja. Alright, I think here comes the big score. You have to land it right in the middle. Boom. And I lost. I got 260. I only lost by 20 points. That's not bad. If I would have realized the point system at the beginning, I could have probably beat you. Yeah, golf does suck. It's still fun to play like tennis and golf once in a while on this game because why not? I think they're going to have basketball on GTA 6. Because they showed people playing basketball in the trailer. Alright, let's hop back into the lobby and let's wrap this bad boy back up. Well, like I said, if it's not storing tomorrow, which I don't think it's supposed to, I'll be back tomorrow around the usual time. I might pop on early, you never know, so keep an eye out. I'll schedule the stream early if I pop on early. Well, just keep an eye out. You know, who knows, I might pop on a couple hours early just so we can get an early stream in. For all you people that I'm usually on here late for. Alright, Hooded Guy, I'm jumping into a friends only session so you can jump on with me. That was fun, Intro. But yeah, if you have Star Wars Battlefront 2, download it tonight. You can play with me tomorrow. Again, it's just going to be a one-off game just to switch it up. We haven't played it in a while, and, you know, beats playing GTA and Red Dead again. Plus, there's still a lot of people that play it. I hear it's hit like one of its higher player counts since like 2021, the past week or so. That's right, don't crease your J's. Alright. Actually, here, let me do this. Again, Hooded Guy, you can join me in this lobby. I'm in the friends only session now. Once you jump in here, I will put chat on the screen now so we can talk to you guys. There we go, chat is on screen. If everybody wants to chat before we wrap up here, we can sit here and chat for a minute. I'll go ahead and invite Hooded Guy to my garment factory. He really doesn't need to be in my CEO, so we're not doing anything. We're just wrapping it up. So, yeah, let me go ahead and end the poll. I asked today who would win, Arthur Morgan or Michael DeSanta. We'll give it a couple seconds here to calculate all the votes. And 62% said Arthur Morgan would win. 37% said Michael DeSanta. Eggs are expensive here, Ninja. It's probably cheaper to get the chicken than it is the egg, and that's no joke. You're probably better off buying the chicken and having it lay eggs for you at this point. Yeah, Morgan won by a landslide. Of course he will. I have a good one for the next poll if I can remember. I think it's going to be who would win. Trevor or Micah. Micah Bell from Red Dead. But we'll save that for the next poll if I remember. But again, thanks to Hooded Guy for all his help today. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got a lot of this stuff done. He carried most of the weight, so I appreciate it, Hooded Guy. You actually helped me out. I gotta try to fix my audio levels and stuff while you were doing that, so thank you. I mean, you may have got us a copyright in the process, but, you know, you did more help than... You did more good than evil, that's what I should say. So, it all evens itself out. But thank you, Hooded Guy, I do appreciate it. Again, I hope the audio levels weren't too bad today. I know my microphone levels, me just looking at them, they're spiking everywhere. So, again, it seems like it's only affecting my mic and the capture card, so I think we're good. But yeah. Yeah, everything's expensive here now, Ninja. I think Walmart just raised their prices today too because of the tariffs. But again, you can blame the tariffs, you can blame whatever you want. It's just, you know, as long as people keep paying these prices, they're going to keep pulling these prices out of their ass and make you pay them, so. But we don't get into that here. Everybody knows my thoughts. It's not that I'm cheap or because I'm poor. If I had the money, I would buy stuff too, but even if I had the money, I wouldn't be paying these prices that they want people to pay for things these days, so. Leave people alone, Resolution. He's obviously not ready to drive. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. That concludes our GTA week. Again, we will continue more GTA Vice City on PS2 on Tuesday. But again, our next stream should be tomorrow, where we do some Star Wars Battlefront 2. I know I keep saying that, but I want to hammer it home. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Again, I might start around my usual time. I might start early. Just keep an eye out. And that should tell you when I'm starting. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I had for you guys. Yeah, if you want, join the Discord. We could use some more new people over on Discord. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe the future of the Discord is I might get rid of it since nobody really uses it. Again, I like having it. It's a good tool for you guys to get a hold of me off stream, and you know, I use it for gaming news and updates and whatnot. And I want to use it for future podcasts so we can get you guys in voice chat and whatnot, but yeah. Just trying to see right now what everybody's using, what they're not, and I'm probably going to in the future get rid of what people aren't using, and you know, I kind of just want everything to be on the channel as much as possible now. How much are condor eggs? They're expensive. They're $1,000, Ninja. A drink? Yes, I do need a drink. A nice stiff drink. No, I've seen you drinking that champagne. I don't want that champagne. That's disgusting. Alright, everybody. I think that's it. I gave you guys a chance to chat here. So we got your chat on screen. My song's about to end here soon. So again, let me thank everybody. Thanks Ninja, thanks Resolution, thanks Resident, Powerful Soul, Golden, anybody else that was in here today. Thank you all so much. Again, thank you all to all the new subscribers, all the returning ones. Thanks to all the new viewers, returning viewers. Special thanks to all the Get Sprinkled Gang Plus members. Hit that join button. Become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. $2.99 a month. You'll help support the channel. You'll help me upgrade to a PS5 and whatnot. And yeah, we're ending. Alright, everybody. So let's wrap it up. The song is about to end. But again, I appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody has a good weekend. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and if not, Sunday. So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend and get sprinkled.